Worn by celebrities who range from Roxy Louw and Liezel van der Westhuizen to Paula Abdul and Francis Fisher, the Legacy collection might look strikingly simple, but each piece carries with it a weighty history. It speaks to our political past and the healing power of transforming a physical barrier into a thing of beauty.
Hello, ladies. Lovely to see you. And is this the collection I've been hearing all about? In fact, the world seems to be buzzing about this.
This is Legacy collection.
How did you come up with a concept behind this collection?
The story goes back to 2009, when a friend of mine, Chris Swift, went to Robben Island on an educational, and he saw them stripping away the maximum security prison fence because it was so rusted, it had to be written off as scrap metal. And Chris, at that time, was creating artwork out of things that are forgotten and thrown away. And he thought, wow, we can really do something with this. So 2013, I started creating artworks out of the fence. That is just basically the fence, and each piece gets a unique serial number and a certificate of authenticity.
Then, in a flash of inspiration, Charmaine realized how much more personal this art could be to its owner if you could wear it.
Do you have a background in jewelry design?
I'm a graphic designer by trade and I've done marketing. So this jewelry has been quite a journey. For the last year and a half, I've actually learned how to do everything day by day. Every day was a school day for me. It's been such a great journey, and this is what I've created.
I see your models are wearing gorgeous pieces from your collection, but tell me a bit more about the detail of the collection.
Well, we've got everything from cufflinks for men to pendants, earrings, bangles, and each piece actually carries such a beautiful name to it, as each piece is titled after our road to democracy. So each piece is a testament that you can wear around your neck and carry around with you every day.
Ladies, you are literally wearing a piece of South Africa's history. What does that feel like?
It's a privilege. The free wool pendant is my favorite. Women love jewellery, and it's part of history. It's beautiful.
It's a great conversation starter, and I just love it. The story gives me goosebumps all the time.
Offering meaningful employment, every piece is made by local craftsmen and women in a small factory where the work is overseen by Charmaine before being catalogued for authenticity.
This is where it all starts. This is where the raw materials get cut up and molded and made into our jewelry.
It's hard to believe, though, that this very gritty piece of fence evolves into an exquisite piece of jewelry.
Yes, well, as you can see, each piece is quite different from the top to the bottom. So I have to select my pieces of wire according to which design that I want. So a wire like this, I'd like to create a bangle out of because it's nice and straight, and I can see it's got quite a lot of strength to it. So it's very hands-on, it's very, yeah, you have to have a very strong pair of hands for this. Do you want to try?
Sure, I'd love to try. I've been exercising my biceps all week.
It's steel and it's hard.
Okay. Over here?
That's it. And you just squeeze. Go for it. Squeeze.
This is tougher than I thought.
I've got a very strong pair of hands from doing this.
It's definitely for maximum security.
Jewellery isn't all the fence has been used to create. Chris Swift, the artist who first re-imaged it, used pieces in his unusual art installations.
How long does it take to craft a piece of jewelry?
It can take up to 8 weeks. One of my longest pieces were 9 to 10 weeks. So it's very hands-on and it's very bespoke.
Wow. Okay, well, the final piece.
Last one. Awesome, there it is. So yeah, this can be one of many, many things. As I say, every single piece is unique and different in its own way. I think that this piece you cut can be something beautiful, like a beautiful bangle.
The bangle Joanne is having a hand in creating is a bestseller called Justice.
Hamish, this is Joanne.
Hi, nice to meet you, Hamish.
Nice to meet you.
Hamish, I'm very curious as to see if you can mold or craft a gorgeous bracelet out of this. I cut it myself.
Sure, not a problem. All I need is I need to take your wrist size.
Okay.
Once the piece of fence has been handcrafted into shape, it goes through a bonding and sealing process before being encased in a precious metal, either gold, silver or rose gold. They're careful to preserve the unique ridges and grooves, as Charmaine feels they're poignant scars of a history lived and lessons learned. The collection is testament to the fact that while scars may still remain, they also remind us of how our country's peace and reconciliation was achieved.
What motivates you and your team to continue with this incredible project?
It's just such a beautiful symbolism to who Madiba is, and also it's just very poignant and profound of these pieces that we can just carry around with us every day. It's a story that each generation needs to remember, and this is an investment piece that people should be able to be proud to tell the story every time that they wear it.
Charmaine markets her creations from her store and online, with 10% of each sale being donated to local charities. It's something that would have made Madiba proud.